Ever pondered the idea of constructing a pond on a steep hillside? It might seem like a daunting task, but with a little guidance, it can transform into a fulfilling and exciting project. Today, we're going to explore this process step by step. First, ponder the location for the pond. A steep hillside offers a natural incline, making it an ideal spot for a cascading pond. However, ensure the spot you choose has good sun exposure and is not too close to trees to avoid the roots and falling leaves. Next, sketch a rough outline of the pond. Using a garden hose or a rope to mark the boundaries could be helpful. Remember, the shape does not need to be perfect. In fact, a natural irregular shape will blend better with the surrounding landscape. Now, it's time to dig. Start from the top of the slope and work downwards. The depth of the pond should be around 2 to 3 feet, but it can vary depending on personal preference. Save the topsoil you remove. It will come in handy later. Once the digging is complete, check the pond for sharp objects or stones that could damage the pond liner. Remove them and cover the surface with a layer of sand or underlay to protect the liner. Next, drape the liner over the pond, making sure it covers the entire surface and drapes over the edges. It's essential to be generous with the liner. It's better to have too much than not enough. Now, secure the liner. Start filling the pond with water, and as it fills, smooth out the wrinkles in the liner. Once the pond is full, trim the excess liner, leaving enough to secure around the edges. The next step is to create a waterfall. Use the soil you set aside from digging the pond to build a mound at the top end. Place a second, smaller liner over this mound, ensuring it overlaps with the main pond liner. Now, place stones around the edges and over the mound to secure the liners and create a natural look. You can now install a pump and filter system. Position it at the bottom of the pond and connect it to the waterfall. It will pump the water up to the waterfall, where it will cascade back into the pond, creating a beautiful and natural circulation system. Lastly, add plants and fish to your pond. Aquatic plants will help maintain the ecosystem, and the fish will, of course, bring life to your pond. In a nutshell, building a pond on a steep hillside involves selecting a location, sketching an outline, digging the pond, installing and securing the liner, creating a waterfall, installing a pump and filter system, and finally adding plants and fish. Remember, every pond is unique, and it's the little imperfections that make it blend with the natural landscape. So, don't aim for perfection, aim for harmony with nature. Enjoy the process and the serene beauty it will bring to your landscape.